Oh, look, we've started. Yay! So my name is Sandra Smith. I'm an author, blogger, trophy wife, hot mom, and all-around disco ball, and this is my first video. I love reading, I love fashion, I love luxe, and I bought all these books, and my girls don't like them as much as I do, so I figured some other luxe mommies would like it too. So let's get started, okay? First book is Sparkella by Channing Tatum. Yes, the Channing Tatum. Let's get started. Oh, my look of the day. Let me stand. Fit of the day. Little puff sleeve action here. And then some Isabel Morant high-waisted jeans. Says mommies, we love that. Love everything about it. Heisa kangaroo pouch. Got a little booty action. And of course, always in pink. Boop. Check it out. Let's see if I can stand on one foot. Balenciaga. And Cinderella vibes. My Prada headband. Okay? Okay? Now we've enjoyed. Let's get into the book. And it begins. Today we're going to read The One and Only Sparkella and Her Dad. This is by Channing Tatum and is illustrated by Kim Barnes. Can you see? It's an adorable book. I picked it up in Target. Looking at it, I can already tell Sparkella's that girl. She's that girl. We're going to get into it. Okay, let's get started. All right. So we've got some lovely book action going on in this inside. And to me, it kind of looks like a slam book. Very reminiscent of Mean Girls. So I'm already here for her. We already like it. And then we've got a nice dedication here to Everly from CT, which is Channing Tatum. You know, I didn't know he had children. I don't keep up, but he does apparently. He's written this book for her. How lucky. Now let's get started. It's my first day at school. I am ready. Glimmering pencil case? Check. Glittery ribbons in my hair? Check. Shimmering backpack? Check. Even my shoes glisten. I am not nervous because I sparkle. I know that's right. Look, and she's got a disco ball in her room. So, you know, Kindred, this is my girl. Ella, time to go. Dad, how dare you? What'd you just call me? Oh, right. Sorry. Haven't had my coffee yet. Sparkella, princess of the 11th realm of Glimera. Your chariot has arrived and must now depart at this very moment of moments, because there aren't any more moments like this one. Also, it's prime time. What an introduction. And prime time is shine time. And this is capital P. Princess Sparkella is ready to shine. Dad throws on a fuchsia boa and off we are. Say, this is sounding like a rhyme. Like Sparkella has bars. I'm here for it. The sunlight plays on my shoes and bracelets. I am a walking disco ball. Dad notices the dancing lights, and both of us break out some moves. And Daddy has moves. We saw Magic Mike. My new school looks very different from my old school. My palms start to sweat and my heart rate goes up. But I am not nervous because I sparkle. I love it. It's a word. It's a word. It's coming on. I know it. I know it. I notice that no one else does. Kids look at me and the parents stare at Dad. Are you ready, Sparkella? Dad asks. Maybe I am a little nervous. I guess Dad can tell because he puts on his I'm going to give you a pep talk face. Okay, Sparky. What do we do when we're a little nerve-sighted? When I'm nervous about things, how things will be, I close my eyes and put my hand on my heart, and I know that everything I could possibly need is already there inside of me. That's right, my little glitter poop. Ugh, I am not glitter poop. And after a few yes you are's and no I'm nots, Dad looks at me with that prime time look and whispers, tiny dance party? I smile and laugh at our private dance party that's so tiny it's just for us. That's actually really cute. I'm going to steal that. I'm going to steal that, Channing. With that, Dad gives me my great big hug and says goodbye, and I walk into my new school ready to take on the world. But the world doesn't seem ready for me. The teacher introduces me to the other kids. Everyone, please welcome Ella, she says. I give my biggest smile. You can call me Sparkella. Everyone in the back giggles, and not in a nice way. I can already see where this is going. Kids can be jerks. At recess, a boy shouts, "Gah! Your shoes are blinding me," which I know is not possible. So, like, he's being dramatic. Like, it's not that deep. And at lunch, a girl eating a boring old cheese sandwich tells me that my peanut butter, jelly, banana, and sprinkle sandwich looks gross. I mean, but like, look at this green sweater. Let's discuss gross later, okay? Don't get into it. And during art class, my painting of a unicorn doesn't get the response I thought it would. Did I sparkle too much? I mean, okay. So first, let's do an aside from here. Because look at this unicorn. It's like a perfectly pink, beautiful unicorn. And up here, like, is it trees? Is it broccoli? I don't know. The cat looks like a seal. So who are these other children to judge this beautiful unicorn? I don't know. I'm ready to fight for Sparkella. Ugh. After school, Dad picks me up. He's now wearing a watermelon tutu, and some of the kids point and laugh. "Sparkella, how was your first day?" "Oh, fine. And my name is Ella, okay?" The next day, I try to be less sparkly. I wear gray pants and I use my dad's tan backpack, and I tell Dad to take off his mint-colored tutu. I am nervous and I do not sparkle. I look basic. When Dad drops me off, he asks, "You feeling okay, Ella?" I don't answer. I just keep walking straight into school. I sit quietly at my desk. I stand in my square at recess. I eat a peanut butter jelly sandwich with no jelly, no jam, no fruit or sprinkles, just peanut butter and bread, basically. And I draw something boring, a gray old, terrible looking house. And even though no one laughs or points at me, I feel worse. That night, after dinner, Dad comes in my room. I am not in the mood for one of his low pep talks. But to my surprise, he says, "Ella, I had a bad day at work. And I have an idea. Do you know what I think would make you feel better?" I dim the lights and switch on my disco ball, giving him my best primetime face. He smiles and turns the music way up. "A not so tiny dance party. Everybody." And we shake and we shimmy and we twist and we twirl and yo daddy got moves. I think he did that in Magic Mike too, but you know, this is a kid's book. And look, now they're doing little nose kisses and they're dancing. Daddy-daughter moment. Afterward, I can tell Dad could still use some advice. Well, what do we do when we're not sure how things will be? Dad closes his eyes and puts his hand over his heart. I put my hand on his and we both say, "Close my eyes and know that everything I could need is already there inside of me." Then I say, "And one more thing. We sparkle." Dad gives me a big grin. "Thanks, Ella. It's hard to be yourself sometimes." "Yeah," I say. "And sometimes all you can do is be more of you-ish." And look, baby, the next morning, all of the things on, all of the glitter, the barrettes, the headbands, the scarves, the shoes, the sparkle, the tutu, the boa, the feathers. Hunty is ready. The next morning, I decide to take my own advice, and I sparkle more than I ever have, honey. I'm ready. I am ready. And when I come downstairs, Dad is sparkling too. "Ready for school, Ella?" he asks. "I sure am, Dad," I answer. "And it's Sparkella. I am nervous. And I also sparkle." When I sit down at my desk, I notice the girl next to me is wearing a sparkly headband. "Your headband is super cool," I say. She smiles big and bright and says, "Thanks, I love your shoes." I'm feeling less nervous, so I say, "My name is Ella. Actually, it's Sparkella. You can call me Sparkella, girl." "I'm Tam," she says. Look, bestie. That's my best friend. Okay, focus. At recess, Tam and I dance in the lights created by our outfits. Tam is a really good dancer. Some of the other kids join us. I lend some sunglasses to the boy who complained about my shoes, and he does a silly dance. During lunch, I give half of my almond butter jam, blueberry, and whipped cream sandwich to Tam. She lets me try some of her banh mi, and it's delicious. In art class, we paint flowers. A couple of kids don't understand my painting, but that's the thing about art. Not everyone gets it. It's not for everybody. After school, Dad is waiting for me in a bedazzled jacket and matching crown. He looks fabulous. Some of the other parents stare, and now I can tell that they wish they shimmered as much as he does. That's right. And plus, Daddy's fine. Daddy's fine. If we're going to be honest, Daddy's fine. How was work, Dad? Well, I took your advice and decided to just be me, and I'm so glad I did. How was school? I'm thinking about meeting Tam and dancing together and sharing sandwiches and painting with my heart. Dad's right. It feels good to be yourself. There's only one word to describe how good my day was. It sparkled. It sparkled. Dad laughs. Well, of course it did, my little glitter poop. And I laugh and say that I am not a glitter poop. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. Look at this. Look at Daddy in the moves. Now, I don't know about this jacket, though. Like, I'm not... could have done without that. Oh, that's the end. That's the end. Fantastic. This is wonderful. Did we enjoy? Now, see, when I read these books, this is why I started this channel. When I read these books to my children, they sit and they're like, oh, that's so funny. That's cute. And I'm like... But were you really into it? Like, we need to open discourse about this book. So this is why I've started this channel, because I feel like there's got to be more mommies like me who are reading these books and enjoying them much more than the children. But that could also just be because I'm special. Anyways, so yeah, first video done. I am going to be uploading videos, I don't know, once a week, maybe twice. It's not only going to be books. Although this one was pretty doggone good. What do you say? What do you think? I think I'll also do some fashion videos because as you can see, I sparkle out. Okay, bye. If you like this video, please subscribe and give a thumbs up and share and all of that good stuff and get into the hair. Like I'm giving total Cinderella vibes, you know? Okay, bye guys.